Hey guys, welcome to a first look on PeterVill by MJ Modding. So, thank you for him for allowing me to be able to do this and show it off. I think a few of us have had a look at it. I've been, wow, to be honest, not putting it off, but getting to it has been issues with various different things going on. But we're here now. So here is the mini-map right away. It's a nice map. I believe this is his first ever map. And he's really knocked it out of the ballpark. I've looked at it one time before. And this is the second time actually being on the map. So straight off you jump into what appears to be a cow yard. And I don't know much about this map. So I am going in here very raw, not knowing too much about it at all. So we'll take a look around here. I don't know what triggers are what. Buildings you'll probably recognize from Oakfield. And machinery. So it looks like we have a Fendt 716, the AgriLiner trailer, a 5-furrow plough, the Massey drop nose, which is that capable of pulling that? And what other sheds have we got? Over here we has the New Holland combine. There looks to be some clutter going around back here. Don't care for that personally, purely on the factor of I like to be able to have stuff like this for machinery, full stop. But that is by the by. Got light switches in here, so we do have lights, which is awesome. Probably slurry going through the pipe there. Come out here, bale storage, back end of the yards, silage pits right here. Textures, I've got to say, on these, they could be a bit higher res. They kind of blur out once you get way close to them, but look good from far away. So it shows lights off. Right here, what have we got in here? Workshop. Gotta give it to him. He's done a good job on the workshop. I like it. Those I've just seen. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta let some issues go. I like what he's done. Definitely feels workshop-y. Now, this has been uploaded to the mod hub. We all anticipate it to actually fail initially, including MJ himself. I've got a feeling MJ is going to have a hell of a time with material errors. From what I'm seeing in this building alone, yeah, a lot of this stuff I feel is going to have some material errors. Hate to break it to you there, but I feel it will. What do we got in here? In here, oh, we got a big Massey, 7719 with the Amazon. Is that a Condor? I can't remember. Ah, and the Livestock 6-meter cedar bar looks things. So that's your equipment by the looks of things starting off with. And over here, slurry. So is this sheep area? Not sheep, pigs. It's got to be pig area over here, presumably. Oh, do we have 2 cow areas? This could be 2. Is it? What is this area? I've got to look on the map now. So that's sheep pasture, cows, chickens are over there too. And the pigs are way, way over the other side of the map. Alright, so let's, without further ado, is there a key on the map? What roads are what? I think it's just colour them different. A is for animal market, S is for sell point, F is for forest. So this is yard, basically, as a whole. I think he's done an absolutely great job, to be honest. I really like it. Oh, these are all dynamic. Oh lord. Tire party. Anyway, so one other vehicle that most of you probably clearly saw, and obviously. Ah, so you can't do the trick. You have to hold the gates down manually. Yeah, the gate opens. Alright, here's the house, I hope. Yeah, you're not tired yet, so you can sleep right at the front there. What is that? Tuna cans. Why have you got tuna cans sat right outside your front door? trampoline's broken as well, mate. I think the building, I don't know where the building's from, or whether it's a giant's one or what the deal is. But anyway, into the truck. We're off. So we'll take a quick trip around the main areas of the roads. You guys know how I do my first looks on stuff. I don't generally show everything off. Sometimes that's cool, I like that. Sometimes it's because I don't know, and sometimes it's, well, just because I don't like showing everything off. So, are there collisions on the hedges? No, he's probably using the same collisions that Oxy uses, which very much appreciated. So the thing I do like about this map, sort of seaside S. Just look at it. I'm not sure where it's based, so I don't know if it says on the intro. I never actually took a look. I am seeing a lot of Z fighting going on when you're at certain angles on that stone wall, though, as well. You can see all the flickeriness going on where it's individual pieces. Peterville Market. So you got Peterville Market, Peterville Factory, Vehicle Store, many farms with functional signs to the map. I like that. I do like that indeed. So we'll take a look across the bay and we'll zoom in. Got a bridge going across there, trawler way out, and a boat. Doesn't appear they move. Got a campsite over there. And a car that cannot navigate the turn because I am completely in my lane. Jeez. So we'll take a trip down here. This will take us to the barn, spinnery, and animal dealer. Let's check it out. So the fields... a nice little laneway down there by the looks of things. Fields seem decent size, and there's a lot of grass fields, but of course, with grass fields predominantly, you can plough them if you want, but there's also a lot of normal fields. Land that you start off with appears... Oh. Has he not started you off with any land? Oh, MJ. So I'm finding this out for the first time and I'm going to leave this in. Fields are decently priced, I would say. But the fact that... And ignore when this is the map board, by the way. In theory, you'll never need to buy all of this lot. MJ, if you're watching this, which I no doubt you will, yeah, you may want to give people a couple of fields, dude. Bear in mind, this is a brand new game save, too. I think he's forgot to do that. Say, geez, 26, or these 2 fields, or, yeah, something around the yard. You need to give people fields. No doubt that will be adjusted, though. I will say that much. Crop textures and stuff like that, I believe, is stock. Yeah, they appear to be. What we've got here. Scania brands, that will probably have to come out for the release. I would imagine. Wow, this is quite a steepy looking yard. Whoa, that feels weird. Bale South Point maybe? Yep, would appear so. Cool. Animal point here. Nice. There's one thing a lot of guys have got to watch if you're doing maps. Be careful with the trucks and stuff like that and brands that aren't in the game. Yes, I know they've been put through before, but they seem to be very much upon that now. They can't actually have that type of stuff in maps. Stuff will slip through, but be careful with that, guys. A map that could pass could fail at that, and then you get put back to the back of the queue, which sucks. Alright, we'll take a spin all the way down this way now. Go past the bay, past the road that we stopped on. Fishtail all over the road here. So S, what was S? Seller points. So there's a little story to tell down here. So here we are at Peterville Timber. So we've got the debranded Skoda, and there's a reason that was debranded. Not Skoda, what was it? Suzuki. The Renault that snuck on a lot of maps. The DAF. And jeez. Got a lot of trucks in here, my man. A lot of trucks. Is that a Krez? It's a Russian Krez. Jeez. Yeah, you may recognize the colors of this truck. Before, as a surprise to Simulate, MJ had Simulate's logos on this truck, and I think it was going to be Simulate's truck. Well, yeah, we pointed out to MJ, you can't do that, bud. The Giants will get you for that one too, which sucks. And it looks like he's actually gone over, textured over some of the hazards too. This is obviously old, out of Euro truck, but going way back because we know it's a DAF. But technically it's a Dave. That's where it's from. And that model there, cube map, way too shiny. This has been a model that's kicked around for a long time, but something that I feel should probably die for this version of the game. Again, I'm not going to take that away from MJ himself. It's just a model that I feel a lot of mappers, sorry, a lot of mappers probably should probably look at, not use it. Nice scenery around here, admittedly. There's the Lumberyard here. We'll do a full circuit. Seems like you dump out the back around there. I believe these silos are just, yeah, looking how short they are, just for show. And we'll take a quick spin around in the Lumberyard. Once we find our way in here, just here. Now, because it's on a hill, it's kind of steep and kind of throws you off quite a bit, actually. It really does. That's my first time back in the map for a while. And just small nitpicking things, that the logs, checking those and all of that stuff as well. Making sure they're not floating. He did have some floating. And again, that's not picking flaws on MJ. I'd do the same with Oxy and tell you guys development stuff that we've picked out. I like telling you guys this so you guys know that stuff's actually been tested. Granted, I haven't done much testing on this map. If anything, I looked through it once and went, hey MJ, here's a few of the issues I have found. I wouldn't say I've tested this map. I'll be straight up honest with you. I'd say I've definitely not tested this map, actually. Checked it out and sent him some stuff that should probably get looked at some point. Alright, so now we will take a drive down to the second farm. We'll take a side road here. Is this one here? Road deck work seems pretty extensive, very nice. A mixture of main roads and single track lanes, which I like. And diverse terrain, like some pretty hilly stuff going on. I like that as well. This is genuinely a good map, and as I said, it is planned to come out on PC and console. I do want to make that very clear. I know people in the comment section will still ask the question. It is planned, but again, planned. Stuff may change. I would imagine if MJ does get overwhelmed with a lot of the issues, he may just say, okay, put it on PC, and I'll see if I'll get to him. I can see that happening. So the BGA, huge silage clamps. Good lordy lord. Very tight here, though. That's, yeah, it's kind of tight there. And broken pipes, maybe, or stuff that should be above the ground that isn't. Yes, stuff that should be above the ground that isn't. There we go. And anything floating underneath the map. Possibly over there. that a stairwell? Oh, I see what MJ's done. Actually, MJ, probably want to bring a lot of this stuff up. You're losing a lot of detail that's underneath it. A lot of detail indeed, actually. Anyway, again, personal taste and just looking around. Kind of looks odd. But again, are people going to really spend that much detail looking at that? No. I do when I'm doing the first look. I tend to notice whacked out stuff. Some nice clutter going around the map. So we'll come out of here, go down this road, which should loop us around to the other yard. Give way, we shall. Yep, so around, way easy, around and up here. I think the lighting, actually one easy way to find out what lighting he's using. Okay, he's using the stock giant's lighting. So you can see the colour difference. Your human eye shrinks down when you look at bright lights. And then once you look at dark, it opens up and you can see again. That's basically how the giant's engine works, and it's the easy way to tell the difference between Oxy's light engine that he created and other stuff. I thought MJ was using that, but obviously not. The map performance seems pretty damn good, actually. Bear in mind, again, this is the first time I've been on it for a hell of a long time, so it's loading in new areas and stuff like that. It seems, well, it's not chugging by any means. The views around this map too are fantastic. Bear in mind, you got to remember, this is MJ's first map, and it's credit where credit's due. Keep on saying that. There's rubble there. I like that. So this is the pig farm. So if we open this up, I don't think there's anything in these buildings. There's not some more storage in there. Looks like we've got a tree clipping through, so the tree could be moved slightly. Nice. Very nice indeed. And again, the gates, but you have to hold the button. I'm not a fan of that. But again, a bit more realism, I guess. Taking your time, going out into the pasture. Down here we've got like a nice little pond. That's cool, I like that. Very cool. And it looks like they've got a big old area. Around here it looks like we have a windy middle. Which, well, most of you probably know where this is from. And what happens if you jump down here on Ravenport. If you don't, you guys should probably check it out. There's some shader issues. So that'll be something for MJ to look at as well by the looks of things. Shader issues or just genuine shadow issues. And I think up here is the forest, which we'll just run along to now. And the forest is pretty damn big, actually. I like maps that do have bigger forests. Oh, an abandoned area. This is cool. Dang. As I was saying, I like maps that have got decent forest areas, so you can get your deforestation on it if you so wish. Yeah, he's done a good job. Definitely done a good job. Oh, some cotton as well. That's cool. Okay, fields that have missions. Let's have a look at the mission thing to see what fields right away do have missions. We have one right now. I don't know how many fields do have missions. I'll be completely honest with you. At times you can reload in and you get more, so let's say there are missions. But again, MJ will probably speak up in the comments down below and I will pin his comment if needs be. So do we have anywhere else we need to look? Jump in our pickup again. Possibly back down the way we came, all the way along and hit up the red route down there. Down by the shop and have a look what that is, and There's one that says something farms, I think, down by field 48, so we'll check that up. So we'll go back this way. And that's probably where we'll wrap it up, and it's all the key areas that I think people will be interested in. You guys can see pretty much everything. Just look at that. That looks so good. It really does. And speed up time a bit to kill that fog off. Very nice indeed. Actually, I think this will be the thumbnail area. Because that does look absolutely phenomenal. That one, that one, that one. And let's take him. Alright, so coming down here. I think the video has been long enough as it is. I don't like doing stupidly long first looks. At times I can do them with no issues, but I try and keep them to a reasonable length. Nice little dog leg in the road there, so you can't get too much speed. Or if you can, be ready on the brakes. Oh, the wall will stop you. That tree's going to cause issues while harvesting. 35. Actually, a lot of these trees are. MJ, I'd keep an eye on trees that are too far into the field there, my friend. Church over there, my bet. Church over there, I bet we know where that came from. That's what exactly I was going to say before crashing very, very spectacularly. Oh Lord. That's what happens when you go too fast. So now we're going down to what is the main beach area. Very Sandy Bay S and Shamrock S, and actually West Coast S. There's not been many maps that have had beaches in that I can recall, at least. Not sure if you can actually get down on the beach or not. Oh god, this screams Sandy Bay. Actually, I think this is from West Coast. That lot. Cool tractor ice cream. Wasn't that the sample mod ice cream they did ages ago? Sample mod ice cream. The sample mod they did years ago. I think so. So it looks like you got an ATM right there. Down on the beach. Now the shop is... How do we get to this shop? It must be around here. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Right in here. So here's the store. Pretty empty. Not much about it. Big a huge area actually for machinery. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my first look of Peterville by MJ Modding. He has done an absolute sterling job considering this is his first ever map. Gotta give credit where credit's due. He really has done a fantastic job. A nice base scene going on there. It would be nice to see the boats being moving around, not stationary. Yeah, they are definitely stationary. It would be nice to see them move, or even possibly bob up and down if that was possible. But overall, I think he's done a good job. Got a balloon up there too. That moves around. So until next time, looks like we've got a castle up there too. But I know I've missed some stuff out. We will leave you guys to investigate that stuff for yourselves when this map comes out. When will it be out? When it's ready. It's his first map. I guarantee you, I've seen it time and time again. He'll probably have a lot of issues on it. I know he'll get down to the bottom of it. He's got good support on how to fix it too by various different other mappers out there. But it will be out when it is ready, guys. It's going to take a while, trust me. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below, and let MJ know. He's no doubt going to be in there. Catch you guys later. See ya.